Here we go. What up, y'all? We's in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good?
I just want to say it one time. Can I say it one time? We on your channel, so I gotta ask permission. Can I say it one time?
Go for it.
Alive and alert from the north side of the dirt. It's your man D Real. It's your man D Real and your boy Theo.
Yeah, for sure. Hey.
Yeah. Wait. If you digging what a brother is shoveling, put something in the bucket. See, what's going on, big bro? What's going on?
It's up, man. Everything's up, man. It's Friday. And I did get paid for real this time.
Oh, nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Yeah.
I'm all the way
up. And when I say I got paid. And I'm talking about like some K's behind it. Bro. So yeah, we happy. We happy.
I want to grow up and be like you. That's what I want to do. I want to be like you when I grow up.
Drink your milk, baby. Drink your milk.
Hey, man, get a couple of K's on a Friday. Oh.
Hey, about to just hang out. About to just hang me and Mrs. later on. We're gonna do us a little date night thing. We're gonna hang out, and you know what I'm saying?
You gonna do that tonight?
I'm gonna do that tonight.
Oh, we got to hurry up and get in and get out so y'all can make it do it.
Oh, we can get in and out, bro. But when we get out of here, it's gonna be like 7:30, 8 o'clock here.
Oh, okay, well.
So
you ain't got brag. You ain't got brag. You gotta do that.
I'm not bragging. I'm just saying that's what's happening. Oh, and I see all the people. Congratulations, big baller.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta say that. Everybody ain't saying that, man. I got paid a couple of bands on Friday. And you way you said it like it ain't due for no bills. So that's all you.
Well, I mean, of course, if you're a smart human being, you when you get a large amount of money, you sit the vast majority of it aside, you know what I'm saying, for other purposes.
Boy,
yeah, now. But anyways, what you looking for, Theo? You lost.
There we go. Wow, I was trying to find the other phone. I was like, what the other phone that I can't see the notes without the phone?
You can see them on the screen, Theo. Look.
Do I need to hit the chat button?
Do you need to hit the chat?
Or do I need to hit the comments? Oh, wait a minute. Comments. Congratulations. Damn. See? This how I don't be knowing stuff.
Congratulations.
What's going on, Groovy Feet, Grandmaster Tarot in the building. Mr. Paul Martin.
Magic Blade in the building. Okay. The usual suspects did some. Greg Madam in the building. Hello, Queen. How you doing? We had fun last night in my live. I actually enjoyed. Well, I enjoyed being in my live all the time. But I've noticed when I got rid of all of the negativity first, and we said what we needed to say on the downer subjects, and we was up the rest of the night. You know what I mean?
That's when you know what, you got to get the serious stuff out the way first. You know what I'm saying? Get the serious stuff out the way, and then have a party. And it's Friday night, so we don't really like talking serious stuff anyway. Speaking of serious, not serious stuff, to laugh. Did y'all the costumes?
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. I got one more. I got to pull up because she ain't getting out of this unscathed. Neither. Or did I pull that one down? Oh my goodness. Maybe she might get out of it tonight. Okay, I'll catch her another time. But right now, we're gonna focus on Mrs. Terrific, and we're gonna focus on Superman. Yeah, we talk about James Gunn's Superman, and I just had some thoughts. I was sharing some stuff, with Theo today, some images, and I'm gonna share a couple images with y'all, like this one. that is an image. Well, let me break it down like this. Boom. That's a side view of Mr. Terrific. I mean, they got the jacket right. How can you mess that up? You know what I'm saying?
Got the jacket. They got the jacket now. They got the jacket.
Actually have that you can like actually purchase. You can go online and purchase that. I think for like $200, you get that jacket if you really into Mr. Terrific like that.
Listen, if DC want that change, hey now, Marvel put this out. It was 120. It was 120. All I'm saying is, DC, all I'm saying is it's quite a few brothers and sisters that would like them a Mr. Terrific jacket. Don't miss your blessings. Don't block your blessings now.
Now the biggest problem everybody done had with Mr. Terrific look, of course, is his Black Panther haircut. And when I say Black Panther, I ain't talking about T'Challa.
You know what? Can we just go ahead and say it's brothers walking around in 2024?
It is with the sideburns too, just like the 70s.
You know what? One might be one. Exactly. But
that ain't the biggest problem I had with it. Here's my problem right here. That ain't gonna
got them Air Nikes on.
That ain't gonna be in post-production, is it? That ain't how they gonna have Mr. Terrific looking, right?
My dog got them Air Nikes on. Y'all see them? Y'all see them? Y'all see them? And some of us got them same Nikes at the house.
Bruh, I get it. Certain pairs of Nike, like Air Maxes, are really comfortable. You know what I'm saying? They comfortable to the foot. And I'm thinking to myself, we live in an age of CG. I'm pulling for him. I want Mr. Terrific, cinematic. I want it to be successful. I want it to. But bruh, if that's going to be Mr. Terrific's uniform, I don't know.
I said it to you before we went live. I will say it again. I sung it today. You remember the song? You remember the group? I can't remember the group name. I had high hopes for you and me. Thought we stay together eternally.
Oh my goodness. I want to say Atlantic Star.
I had high hopes.
Okay.
I did.
Now, hang on, man. There's too much Google out here for me to be wondering.
Get away from the door. Your mama.
Oh, my goodness. You went old school with it.
Boy, hey.
SOS band.
Yeah, I had high hopes. I did. And then, can we bring up the pictures of Hawk Girl and Green Lantern?
Well, you know what? I can pull one up.
Matter of fact, we just
that's easy. I can pull one up.
We just need Green Lantern, because when I saw that, I was like, you know what?
We getting both.
We done.
We getting both of them. We getting both of them.
We done. We done. Hey, you know what, Theo? To hell with it. You know what? Don't nobody want to do no damn superhero movie right no more. You know what? The last good Superman, the last good superhero movie I probably saw, it was probably Justice League.
Last good superhero movie, Justice League. Oh, you talking about that you saw?
It might be the same last. What's the last good superhero movie you saw?
The last good superhero movie I saw. Does Super Sale count?
You know what? It does. So let me let me be more specific. let me be more specific. What was the last good superhero movie you saw out of Marvel and DC?
Endgame? I'm sorry, Endgame.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna agree with you.
Now we talking about Hawk. I got the picture now. I I have the image now. A lot of things wrong with this.
What the hell? You got one job. One. Do you know how many times we done seen Guy Gardner's uniform?
Many, plenty.
The hell is that?
I don't know, bro.
And then we get it. Guy got a fade. The last time we saw Guy with that hairstyle like that, I forget, it was in Justice League International.
Yeah.
Keith Giffen, I think.
Yeah.
Giffen.
Keith Giffen.
That's me and you was in high school.
Keith Giffen, yes, sir. And Kevin McGuire.
Yeah, me and you was in high school. Guy still has a damn fade, but Guy ain't worn his hair like that in a damn minute.
Well,
you know what?
When last time you saw Guy Gardner?
Well, you know, I read Green Lantern. So
was he in there?
Yeah, he in there.
Okay.
He in there.
Okay. Does he have that hairstyle?
Hell no.
So I think kind of because I've read the synopsis of the movie, and they're saying that the Justice League is a corporation funded organization.
That's Justice League International. When your boy, we just finished talking about it, Maxwell Lord was running the damn group. That's what that is. That's why they dress like that.
So we bringing Maxwell Lord Justice League in. Now, all I gotta say is this: if you using that Maxwell Lord Justice League, them wasn't the cats that you should have put your focus on,
bro.
Everybody know if we want to see a good Justice League International movie, you got to have Booster and Beetle.
No, stay right here.
Okay.
It's Maxwell Lord. They're taking from Justice League International the Terrifics and the costumes and whatever damn Superman version of Superman James Gunn got running through his damn head. I'm looking at this and I'm like, bruh, what are you doing? And that's the thing. It sounds icky because me and you talking about it.
Right.
Because of how we look. But it's comic book fans that don't look like me and you. And they be like, that is Justice League International. That is the Terrifics. And whatever in the hell he calling that damn version of Superman. What story is he finna tell? Oh, his story. His story.
Well, you know what? I'm glad it's happening with Superman. Because when you see somebody royally F up the superhero, perhaps now y'all will stop and take notice and say, well, maybe we should rethink our little renegade moving out on our own, saying this is what we want to do, and then what nobody else thinks. Now, let's get to Superman. Okay? Now, what I want to do, I'm going to say this first. There are a lot of people saying, oh, they can work out the look of that costume in post-production.
Man.
Okay, let's go with that premise. Okay. Will he look like this in post-production? Will the costume look like that or better? Will the costume look like that? Maybe, perhaps, perchance. Now, what I want to say, I was saying to Theo too, this right here, this was 2006 when my man was wearing the uniform.
Wait, can you back up one? Go to the image before then.
That one?
Yeah, I just want to clarify to those that's rocking with us tonight, that's the same Superman. Same Superman, same universe, same galaxy. That's the same damn Superman, right? That's the same Superman. I don't want to hear nothing.
Same Superman.
And we're going to talk about, me and Daryl, we're going to talk about why that's relevant later on in the show. But just file that away. That's the same Superman.
Okay. And he came back, what, 10 years later?
With a child.
Later than that, maybe like 12.
15. 15.
He was the Kingdom Come Superman on the CW.
Nice looking costume. That's a nice looking costume right there.
Okay, and he's filling it up.
That's a nice looking costume. You see it, you know what? I want to be able to do that one day. You stand there like that and the chest be all flexed out and everything. That's nice. That's a superhero pose right there. I like that. I like that.
And I would even go so far as to say, this man is probably, I understand some of that ain't real, but we done seen the man with his shirt off in the movie. So we know
this me finna tell the truth on behalf of Henry Cavill. Well, Wesley Shipp had his suit molded too, but we just need to understand them Henry Cavill's muscles.
The vast majority.
Muscles. The suit is molded. It's molded, but it's molded off his body for it to fit his body. So that's him. Like, I just want us to understand that we saw Wesley Shipp, the Flash, back in the day. That was Wesley. The suit was padded, but it was Wesley because Wesley took his shirt off.
And for me, the last two examples tell me it ain't got nothing to do with nobody's muscles. You just got to fill the suit out. The suit got to fill the suit out. That man ain't overly muscular.
No, and my daughter got a crush on him. Kristen don't like him.
Okay, all right, cool. But my point being, again, the suit fit.
It fit.
All right. Now a lot of people will argue, Theo, these are pajamas. Okay. Pajamas can fit baggy.
They fit.
Pajamas can have a weird fit to them. Those pajamas fit. Now, this is my man's in them. What's going on with all that wrinklation?
Watch
in
this.
The uniform right up there under the crest, under the S crest, and why ain't that filled out like Cavill and Reeves and Ralph?
Watch this, Daryl. Low key, if we wanted to, we could find a Superman picture of Ben Affleck wearing a Superman costume because he actually played the role of George Reeves. He filled out the costume too.
We could. But we're not going to.
No, I'm just saying, I'm saying for the fans to understand.
Right.
Ben Affleck filled out the Superman costume better than this right here.
Now there's another angle. There's another angle of it. We got again, there's bagginess. Now, if they fix this in post-production, fine. It's just gonna be that man acting job and whatever. But right now, why would you let or shouldn't you be doing your best to keep the set closed so that there ain't these little leaky photos that get out like this and could potentially make what's going on right now happen? Damn, we got 36 comments. Y'all up in here hollering tonight. I hope y'all just talking to each other.
You know what? I'm going to say it one more time. That costume could look fine. Absolutely fine.
It could, yes.
I have no hope for the movie once I see, he could be the first person I see in the movie. And then I can see Mr. Terrific. I'm like, okay, I'm picking up what y'all putting down right now. Soon as Green Lantern and Hawk Girl come across the screen, I'm like, you know what? Never mind. Oh. Never mind. You ain't trying to.
What's going on in here? Paul Martin says Soup's costume is arse. For those of you that don't know, that's British slang talk for ass. And Graham Adams said, I've heard that post-production fix it all before. It doesn't work. So, all right, I'm where you at with it, because they trying to make excuses and say, well, this is why they do Superman costume baggy.
Ain't none of that gonna fix Guy Gardner and Hawk Girl's uniform. Ain't none of that. That's what that is. When you asked me the question, you said they working for a corporation.
That part.
Oh, you mean the Terrific?
That part now, right there. That part.
This is why this don't make no damn sense to me. Hawk Girl and Guy Shayera and Guy taking orders from who? Working for what corporation? Them two characters are not corporate friendly.
Now, here's my question. Do we remember Maxwell Lord's power set?
I do.
Okay.
I can't speak for nobody else.
That's how he can tell folks to do stuff, and they do it.
Well, if we go, watch this. If we're going off the Maxwell Lord that first started in the Justice League International, he don't have that ability. Even with that, I guess it's safe to say we're going to see him do a fair amount of nose bleeding on screen.
Okay. So, again, ain't nobody following comic book canon. So, if we off the reservation, it appears we are all
the way off the reservation.
Yeah,
we way off the reservation.
If we out here in the wilderness, we might as well pitch a tent and hang out for a while. So
I'm like, God, Lee, bro, like, what's wrong with I like the comics. Where did we go wrong? Like, I got Iron Man. I'm right there. I got Captain America, First Avenger. I'm right there. I didn't too particularly like Eric Banner's Incredible Hulk. I didn't. Didn't win with the source. We got Ed Norton. Cool. I'm there. We get the Avengers. Okay, I understand. We got Hawkeye and Black Widow. Okay, I get that.
And notice there wasn't as huge a deal about the transition from Norton to Ruffalo.
Right. It wasn't.
That's the same Hulk.
That's the same Hulk.
Okay.
Same damn Hulk.
Didn't nobody make a big deal out of it.
And I want to say this. I don't give a damn. I'm not trying to hear none of them. Matter of fact, this is the nice segue. Thank you. We're gonna end it. Because we want to make sure we end on good stuff.
There you go.
I don't give a damn what anybody got a damn say, knowing damn good and well Warner Brothers is getting ready to give us a Christopher Reeve biopic theatrical release, September 24th. You know, anti-recasters have so much to say. Well, you know what? I'm going to take a page out of the anti-recaster book. All y'all can go to hell. All y'all can go to hell. The fact that they sitting up here, here's a Superman movie. Christopher Reeve's son is in this movie, cameo. And they getting ready to release a Christopher Reeve biopic, September 24th, September 2000. I've been asking, begging, pleading for a Chadwick Boseman movie biopic since Kevin walked his happy ass to that damn stage. I want each and every last one of y'all, whether you be just a regular fan, if you a content provider, I want each and all y'all that has so much to say and still got so much to say. I want y'all to know y'all can go get a roll of toilet paper, 2-ply, roll it up, and wipe my behind. Y'all effed up. Y'all effed up. Y'all effed up. They playing in our damn face. Oh, I wish you know what? Remember the Three Stooges?
Of course.
I would line everybody up side by side and slap the hell out of all of them with one damn slap. Just go down the damn line. The fact that y'all didn't say nothing, that's it again. You didn't say nothing. You said you didn't want to play that damn game. Oh, it's damn strategy. Oh, it's chess, not damn checkers. Y'all gonna take y'all happy ass to this damn movie. You gonna go see both of them, though, ain't you? Y'all, some of y'all need content, right? Y'all need content. You gonna go see both damn movies. You gonna go see this one and then go see the Christopher Reeve movie biopic. I better not hear not another damn thing from neither one of y'all in regards to recasting Charlotte, and that's on God. I don't want to hear nothing. Don't tell us what we can't do. Don't tell us what heroes we can't root for. Don't tell us what heroes we can root for. I don't want to hear a damn thing. I don't. I'm pissed about that, dog. Sat up here and played in our damn face since Chadwick Boseman passed. And we knew this was the game. We knew this. You want to talk about the end game? We knew this was the end game, and nobody wanted to say nothing. I ain't got to F with y'all. To hell with y'all. I'm rocking with the dude that's been 10 toes down since day damn one. Y'all played yourselves. I'm pissed about that.
These said lantern suits Lantern suits and Thanagar wings require the most CG. Well, Diesel, my question is, does Nathan Fillion's hair require some CG?
No, it don't.
Because that's my concern more than anything else right there in that image is what's up with that cat's hair. And is that supposed to be a fade? Are they going to CG the fade too? Because I'm looking at the fade and he look like an old school nerd, like Revenge of the Nerds. He look like one of them. So,
hey, can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
And I feel like I gotta apologize. I feel like I need to. I apologize to the brother that played Fastos.
Okay.
I owe you an apology. I do. And the reason why I say I owe you an apology because Letitia Wright too. Huge apology. Because I'm big on y'all being in superhero shape. If you're supposed to be playing a superhero, you're supposed to be shaped like that superhero. Clearly, James Gunn, Nathan Fillion, don't give two damns. Don't give two damns. And see, I ain't gonna lean on my people like that. You should want to be in superhero shape because that's the role you're playing. But Guy Gardner ain't never looked like this. I thought that was Ted Cord for a minute.
Bruh.
I thought that was Ted Cord.
I know who it was because I'm like, what costume is that first?
You see how you took me back to the costume? I'm trying not to even look at that because if I look at his costume, I got to look at Hawk Girl costume. Then if I look at Hawk Girl costume,
now is all of that gonna be fixed in CG?
You can't fix that, man. They look like the Terrifics. You can't fix that.
So basically, if you're gonna be Justice Leaguing for this corporation, you gotta wear the approved costume.
We're gonna take your individual logo and put it on the sleeve of the jacket. If you got a color that you like, we'll incorporate your color into the jacket. But by and large, black and white, that's what that is. Godly. Yeah, one job.
That guy's hairstyle last seen in the 90s. Very goofy. It was goofy then, D. It's goofy now. Tommy from Power could have been a good Guy Gardner.
Now that's the haircut. In 2024, that's the haircut.
He's got an actual fade, if I remember correctly.
Exactly. And watch this. That's Guy Gardner. That's why he come up with that name, Tommy. Yeah, that's Guy. Guy don't care. That's Tommy.
And Gray, you are absolutely right. Because they got costumes like Mr. Terrific, it makes Mr. Terrific costume less unique. And low key, don't know if that's purposeful or accidental, but that's taking shine from the black man. It's probably already gonna be having him playing the back in this movie anyway. So
it ain't like we're not used to the black man not having his shine taken away from him. It's just some of us aren't aware of it. I keep telling T'Challa had his shine taken away from him in Avengers Age of Ultron. But if you don't really care, you're not really a Black Panther fan, you don't give two damns. Well, had his shine taken away from him in Captain America Civil War. Keep taking his damn shine.
How about we switch gears?
Go ahead.
And let's go. Okay, you transforming. Got you. Okay, let's go here.
Okay.
Let's go here.
Yeah,
let's go here with it. Let's go here with it. Blood Hunt. Black Panther Blood Hunt. Let's be specific. Here's my thing. The 3 times I went to my LCS to get Blood Hunt, it wasn't there. I had to order 1 and 2. So that comic book must have sold pretty good, huh?
I mean, I ain't saying, I'm just saying You know,
if you can't never find it, if everybody on line talking about how great this book is, and everybody doing a review, and everybody's review is getting hundreds and hundreds of views, and did that book sell well? And if so, why? Was it because of the great writing? Was it because of the great art? Was it because of the many things that happened to T'Challa that didn't necessarily make him look pitiful, but at the same time managed to respect him?
You asked me that question?
Yeah, feel free to weigh in.
I think it was because T'Challa was written respectfully. If I had to look at it, I would say he was written respectfully. He was written with great care. I think the writer, Michelle Eaton, did a fantastic job. Fantastic job. Like she put her foot all up in it. I greatly appreciated her for doing that. She showed that she actually cared about the character, which, you know, I think it's safe to say we see where that's not done too many times. She researched the character, had great artwork, and anytime you got great artwork can only enhance a story. A great artist can make a bad story good.
that art. What to me, that artwork, bro. Holy smokes! I'm looking at issue 1 right now. Fareed Karimi.
Hold that thought.
It was very reminiscent of Chris Allen's art on the Eve Ewing run. So to transition from Eve Ewing's run to Blood Hunt seemed kind of
in more than one room.
What's happening, Doc?
I said, you know, when you got comic books in more than one room, I'm trying to make sure I keep all my Blood Hunt together.
Man, yeah.
I got Dracula 1 and 2, Midnight Suns 1 and 2, and I got that Spider-Man Miles Morales tie-in issue 21 and 22. So
okay. So do you feel like this run raises T'Challa's brand? Or is this going to be another one of those things where we get a run of some book or a temporary run of T'Challa and then don't nobody want to mess with it no more? And it's going to be sitting on a shelf for another couple years before somebody picks it back up.
You mean what happened in this story? Is that what you're asking? If what happened in this story, is it going to sit on the shelf regardless of what we get as far as Black Panther to somebody?
Yes, because specifically T'Challa got a power amp. He got a major power amp. I just read Wolverine is also getting a power amp. Now, if Wolverine get to keep his power amp,
here I don't believe that to be the case, and here's why. And I just had to say something that I didn't have to. As a matter of fact, I did. We have people to get mad at the characters, and I never understood that. How the hell, if we're saying the characters are fictional, how in the hell we get mad at the characters? So to your point, if this was 2-3 years ago, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, they're not gonna touch it. It is what it is. But as I said before, we said this when Jonathan Mayberry was a guest on our show. We're first, we adamant and we loud. And as someone said to me today, and I had to apologize and everything, you know, you never know how others view you. You know what I'm saying? And so with folks viewing not just me, because they view you the same way. No, because we're voiceful, we're active. mheroes@marvel.com, okay to print. We mention CB Cebulski's name all the time. Will Moss, we knowledgeable. we've been doing this long enough. You and I were members of the Rock With Me Nation. We actually saw letters get printed in Dr. Eve Ewing's book. So no, I don't believe it because it's on us. And because they know we watching, which is what I was told today, Theo, they folks listening, watching you, whether you believe it or not. Damn them numbers. And so Moshi Shabazz, I needed that. Damn them numbers. Folks watching, folks listening. Well, that is what that is. So no, if I got confidence in you, like you got confidence in me, like we got confidence in like we got confidence in us, no, they gonna handle their business when it comes to that character. Because we're not gonna let them, we're not gonna leave them room for error. So no, I believe we good.
Yeah, and I believe it's high time that we put some focus and attention on the separation, if you will, of church and state, i.e., comics and MCU.
Yeah,
because I find myself all the time having conversations, and people start talking to me about the Black Panther because folks know I'm that Black Panther cat, and then
keep talking. I'm right here, big dog. Keep talking.
And then go right into stuff like that lets me know their interest in T'Challa didn't begin until 2016. Oh, you saw the movie Captain America Civil War, and that made you say, who's that guy? And you started picking up comic books, the comic books that were out in 2016, 2017, that would have been what? The Coates run?
Mm-hmm.
So your experience with the Black Panther is only the Coates run and beyond. You don't know nothing about Black Panther. You can't get into a debate or an argument if you ain't never researched the other, what is that? 40, 50 years or so?
So if I'm not going to do it, then I got to devalue what you know.
Cornelius, there he is.
I got to invalidate what you know. If I'm not going to do that, what you just said, then the only way I can combat what you know is to say what you know don't matter.
Cornelius said he wished that was possible, but he's not sure if it can be for casuals.
If he can be what?
As far as casuals going back and trying to get the information.
Wish that were possible, but not sure. Yeah, if they want to, it's a matter of want to.
Yeah, because I don't think it's so much about possibility because these comic books are sitting around everywhere. It's just the fact that won't nobody read them. If you don't read them, I don't know what to tell you in that area. I'm not saying you.
This. Marvel Unlimited, there's no excuse for someone who did not know about the character until 2016 when they came into, Captain America Civil War. There's no excuse for anybody's knowledge that calls themselves to be a Black Panther fan and or Chadwick Boseman fan. Because if you're a Chadwick Boseman fan, I would like to think that you would ingratiate yourself in learning about the character he portrayed on screen. He did sacrifice his health to bring us that character. So time should not be a problem for us. That said, Marvel Unlimited, reading. But see, here's the thing. When Cornelius says that, I'm speaking of willingness to do the work. He's speaking to, and Cornelius reads, God-fearing man, he be quoting scriptures on Twitter. So he read. The thing is that's the stereotype they've been saying about us since before me and D-Real had pubic hair. Well, what are we looking at? They don't want to read. It's just that simple. They don't want to read. And don't want to read because I'm too lazy. And two, if I do read it, I stand the chance that I might be wrong. And that's why I don't want to hear nothing today. That's why I'm posting all that stuff on Twitter about what DC is doing. Christopher Reeve's son gonna be in the movie cameo. Okay, well, we never heard anything about that from Marvel. All Marvel did was bring Derek to the stage. And Derek said what he needed to say on that stage. I'll tell y'all who the real superheroes are. My mother and my father. They're also superheroes. They matter. That was a coded message to the Black community to check in regards to our characters and their parents being portrayed on screen. You missed it. See, that's being sleep. That's being sleep. But the fact that they could get Christopher Reeve's son in the movie, and you never heard anybody for the cast and crew mention anybody from the family. No, as a matter of fact, way too many damn stands had derogatory comments to say about the family. That's because the studio, Marvel, never covered the family. No, they let folks run out here and run wild just to promote that movie. Oh, it's what is it? Chapita? It's Chadwick and Lupita. Oh, Chadwick family don't know nothing about him. Derek don't give a damn about him. His niece is a misogynist. You ain't gonna say nothing about that about Chris family, are you? Nope. You gonna review the movie, you gonna watch the movie, and you gonna come talk about the movie. You gonna clap it up for the movie. I'm just gonna say, if I could line everybody up, all of y'all, shoulder to shoulder, I would, and I'm saying it because I need you to understand. I mean what I say, and I mean what I say. What I mean, because of the way DC moving, got every last one of y'all that had so much to say and still got so much to say even to this day. Derogatory, slick stuff. I ain't studying nobody else, but everybody Black that's got something to say, had something to say. I would line each and every last one of you up, shoulder to shoulder, gender be damned, orientation be damned, and slap the shit out of each and every last one. Friday Night Vibes, that's how I'm feeling, that's how I'm talking. I would slap the shit out of each and every last one.
Shit. Paul Martin said, I have the Black Panther 58th birthday poster with other Black heroes poster on my Facebook timeline. I expected to get more. Wow, really? Responses. I didn't. I put that same poster up on my Facebook page too, Paul Martin. I think 2 people responded, and one of them was my cousin.
That's all it is. It's a lot of talk.
So yeah. Okay.
That's all it's been is a lot of talk. What's at Ollie's? Ain't Wakanda Forever merch all over the place at Ollie's? Now, mind you, they can't say we didn't help. We got what we was gonna get out of that collection. We got the Black Panther action figure. We got the Hot Toots Raze. Some of us got more than one Hot Toots Raze. So we spent money on the merch. We didn't need to get another shorty. You had a shorty. I had a shorty. Hell, we probably got 2-3 damn shorties. We already got Nakia. We didn't need another one. We could get the one in the green if we want to, but we didn't need Okoye. Okoye was a builder figure. We didn't need her. So those of us, we did what we were supposed to do. We did. The stuff that's at Ollie's, that's y'all. Y'all better go get that stuff. It's on sale.
I'd love for her and the team to pull up on Friday Night Vibing. Who we talking about?
I think he's talking about Miss Cheryl Eden.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, we would love to have her and everything like that. I will say, and I'm saying what I was told, they weren't allowed to use Namor.
Who wasn't allowed to use Namor?
I'm gonna say nobody from Blood Hunt was allowed to use Namor. He was off the table. Now, I'm paraphrasing because this took place last night on an interview and somebody was telling me what transpired on the interview. But essentially, as the writer for Black Panther, she couldn't use Namor, which, as I said on the video, ain't Varney Atlantean?
Yeah.
So, and then we go to great lengths to say that the tomb was in Atlantis, the temple of the first
blasphemy.
Yeah. It was originally in Wakanda, but somehow it wound up. Okay, I don't know how. And this is when I sit back and I look at Marvel's editorial department. How did you want to tell this story and Namor ain't a part of it? literally makes no sense. I can't be mad at Cheryl.
Where is Namor supposed to be?
Now, Kamoyo said, but then I think I went back and I looked at it. Kamoyo said that if you look at Avengers Omega, Namor got locked up. He did. But Avengers Omega takes place before JR run on Black Panther.
But wasn't he the protector when at the end of that run?
He was. He got locked up by the Avengers prior to that run, prior to JR. Because Namor participated in the BC Avengers, you know, when they had the Masters of Evil.
Right.
Yeah. He participated in that storyline. He did. He participated. Well, that story wrapped up before, if I'm not mistaken, JR story did. So
okay. Now I not mean to cut y'all, but here's the question I got.
Okay.
Is Namor still alive? And if so, where the hell is he? Okay. All right. Okay. Another unsolved mystery of the universe. Well, my man Kamoyo said the timeline ain't jiving. No,
it ain't. That don't make no sense. It's like, because they said Atlantis was the first to fall. So how in the hell
did Atlantis fall and Namor ain't nowhere around? We didn't hear one Imperious Rex.
And the first vampire is Atlantean. Like, let me say that right there. He's Atlantean. So I don't hold Miss Eaton responsible for that. I don't.
I say there's a Namor solo out this month.
Yeah, but what he going to
explain everything?
Look, he got to say something, because and this is when if we look at superheroes, the first superhero that run up on him, that's a question, bro. Where the hell was you at?
He don't have to tell you anything, Surface Dweller.
He gonna have to say something. Watch this. The Fantastic Four were involved in Blood Hunt. Yeah. So the FF and T'Challa involved in Blood Hunt, and no name
and Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom, you damn right. The first time, to make it make sense, hey CB, to make it make sense, because ain't none of them dudes taking it ain't none of your business for an answer. Vic ain't taking that, Reed ain't taking that, and T'Challa ain't taking that. So I hope more got an answer. I hope he got an answer, because we want to know what.
Folks,
how did Blade get turned?
Folks got questions.
How did Blade get turned?
Oh, we talking about you got to go back.
That ain't telling me. That ain't telling me how they caught up with him today. You telling me you put that in play back then? I'm with you. Okay, you put it in play back then. Okay, what happened between Blade 10 and Blood Hunt 1 for this dude to be like acting like this? You ain't nobody said nothing.
I just took it as a, and this is just me, following what would make sense after all of that stuff with the the sword of Lucifer and you know what I'm saying, you'd have been tainted. And so that being tainted, and then Dracula bringing your full vampiric powers out, maybe a lot of that is what is making him more easily.
I can believe it. I still want to see it on the page. like we can do the fan theory stuff all day long.
That part.
We can do it all day long. Fan theory is until somebody come up and say the fan theory is canon. We just going back and forth. And I don't necessarily like going back and forth. We already did too much of that in regards to T'Challa. I don't want to do it with Blade 2. That's too much.
What did Kamoyo say? Boom, I like that. Bam. How come Marvel Studios don't realize that.
Well, you know me, you and D. I'm gonna say, me, you, and Kamoyo saw this great video. I think Gray sent it to us. The brother did a great job in breaking down the video and everything like that. I think it's as simple as going back to December 8th, 2020.
Whew.
I think it, because we tried so much to say that ain't what that is, like that ain't what we wanted to say. But Buddy did a great job. Me and you understand how money works, how we look at the stock market and everything like that, investors. Kevin Feige's fine, personally. Bob Iger, Bob Chapek, they fine individually. That company can lose all the money in the world. Individually, they good. Okay, then we just go back to what Derek said on December 8th. Because what we talking about? And when I say we, not you, well, when we rule out the possible, Star Trek fans here, what are we left with, big bro?
The truth.
When we rule out everything else, because it don't make no sense from a financial standpoint.
At all.
Folks can say they want to say in far as recasting, but they can take a nice, cold, tall glass of shut when it comes to that, because we either looking at Paul Walker, we looking at William Hurt, or hell, I'm looking at Christopher Reeve. I've been living long enough to see them examples sitting right there. So I don't want to hear a damn thing. And then the fact that we got Christopher Reeve's son, we know Chadwick Boseman did not have any children. We know that. But the fact that that has not been extended, Paul Walker's two brothers showed up in his movie. Yeah, it took some years. The kids are grown now. We got Christopher Reeve. That's beautiful. The fact that they have a bio, Christopher Reeve, the man who would become Superman. Well, damn, I can't get that for Chadwick Boseman, the man who would play T'Challa, or just Chadwick Boseman, the man. Because ain't nobody told us anything about the husband, the son, or the brother. All we keep hearing about is the actor. What about the director? What about the student? What about the classmate? We're not getting none of that. And we're not going to get none of that because all Marvel keep telling folks and all we want, which is why I, once again, want to just line up everybody shoulder to shoulder and slap the shit out of them, is death. That's all they offer. We're going to kill off the character.
Paul Martin said on CBR's Facebook page, there was a story about Yahya as Simon. A fan said he should have been the recast T'Challa. An anti-recaster said that recasting would have upset too many fans. Child, please.
Them same damn fans that ain't got upset about not one damn recast they didn't see in their whole damn lifetime. Them fans.
Them same fans. Those
them
very
fans. Because since you and I have been living, and if you and I are in our 50s, then our lifetime encompasses those in their 20s, 30s, and 40s. That's what that is. What they've experienced, we've experienced as well. They can't say the same about us. Well, in their lifetime, short 10, 15, 20, 30, they've never seen any fan base be outraged by a damn recast. You saw somebody get outraged about some poor CGI if we talking Star Wars and we talk about Fast and the Furious, but a character being recast, none of y'all ever fixed y'all damn mouth. And to my brothers and sisters, you would never fix your black mouth to tell anybody white what they can and can't do with their damn character. You ain't got it. You ain't both.
That's the part right there that makes me think it's I hate to use the words.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
But to me, it's very reminiscent of what they used to call, or still do to this very day, call the plantation mentality.
No, that's exactly what that is.
And what I mean by that is you see these folks hoodwinking, bamboozling, you know what I'm saying? But y'all want to have that Steven mentality from Django Unchained. You know, boss been good to us. He feed us on Monday. He clothes us on Tuesday. He beats us on Saturday. That's just the way it is. You see what I'm saying? At one time, that was the norm. It take people like, you know, like your Medgar Evers and your Coretta Scott Kings and your Martin Luther Kings and your Malcolm X's to stand up and say, this should not be this way. It needs to change. The last people you need, you know what I'm saying, biting you in your back and stabbing you in your back are the people that look like you. If I'm trying to make stuff better for you, why don't you just not complain, get on board, let's take that ride and see where it goes. And my goodness, look what could happen if we actually stand side by side, lockstep with each other, and don't break for no subs or likes or no bullshit like that.
Imagine where we would be as a movement if you and I did nothing.
Well,
and people can feel how they want to feel. No, I'm just gonna ask the question: if the content that me and D Real have provided since December 10th, 2020, take all that away, what you got? Because everybody still didn't do what they didn't do.
Then by the time Wakanda Forever would have premiered, the movement would have been dead. Because that's when everybody curled up in a ball and was like, I can't believe this is happening. That's when Muzz started talking about watch parties and shit. That's when Muzz was like, well, they must be right. This is what it should be. You know what I'm saying? You know what I was taught? You know, I was taught to question everything. You don't know if it's right if you don't look at it to check it and see if it's right. And if it's wrong, it's going to get past you because you didn't check it. And a lot of stuff done got past Black people collectively because they didn't check it. You said, oh, black. Oh, yeah, it's Black Panther. Oh, shit. Let's put on all white and go. $11 trillion we drop into an economy in a country that don't give a shit. But you complaining and crying about when Black men trying to do some stuff and point out errors to you, even though it's Black people making the errors. Sometimes we make errors.
What do we have somebody say? Somebody said, you got to look out for the cast and crew. No, I got to look out for my people. Sometimes you want me to look out for the cast and crew. That's a fraction.
Right. Looking out for that.
That's a fraction of my people. I'm supposed to look out for the Black person that ain't even a part of the cast and crew. I'm supposed to make sure that Black person knows what's going on. I'm supposed to make sure that Black person is informed. All you told me to do was make sure Black people, a certain group, got paid. Well, if we stood 10 toes down behind one another like we supposed to, it wouldn't be just that Black group getting paid. As a matter of fact, that Black group wouldn't have to sell out to get paid. No, we would be able to get paid by paying ourselves because we standing behind Black. But the long as we keep capitulating, compromising, and telling brothers and sisters to be a part of the get along gang, then all you're going to have to hang your hat on by and large as a Black person going forward is the month of February. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
It gets my goat that folks don't understand. Okay, there's a fraud being perpetrated to you collectively as a people, and they have people who look like you bringing it to you so that you will more readily digest the fraud. That's all it is. That's all it is. And we got a hard time. Hey, yo, they gonna take this away from us, and we ain't even gonna have this.
Somebody actually said that, bro. Like, y'all keep on, they gonna take it away. Hell, let them take it away.
then take that ass backwards, cannon effed up piece of trash away.
Take it, yeah, take it with you.
That's what you're gonna do. I would rather see nothing than you bastardize it and mess it up and create a false narrative and make people think Black Panther is something that it isn't.
We go above and beyond. We go above and beyond to make it simple. The eyes of Wakanda. I put this on. Remember the show Bar Rescue? What's that?
Yes.
He had me laughing. I can't remember his name. Frank Tapper, something like that. I know his last name is Tapper. I'm sitting up here and I'm like, I get it. You don't want to read. But you're telling me you're a diehard Black Panther fan and you waiting from November 2022 to whenever they gonna do something else again in regards to Black Panther to get your Black Panther feel? Not to the comic book store where they got black. Okay, well, you don't want to read. Well, okay, no excuses. You got no excuses. As much Black Panther, and that's why I'm saying it, as much Black Panther content as you and I drop on a weekly basis, there's no reason. Plenty of excuses, because if you don't want to do something, you'll come up with 1,000 excuses not to get it done. There's no reason why the knowledge in regards to Black Panther with our people is where it's at.
So we can protect the cast and crew's cheddar, but deprive another black man of getting the bag playing T'Challa. As Bernie Mac said, this some bull-ish.
We literally sat up here and even to this day telling black men they not qualified to play the role of Black Panther.
That's essentially what you said. No other human being on Earth. No other human being on Earth. No other human being on Earth. No other human actor on Earth can play that.
I never heard that for my damn life. I'm like, I never thought I would live long enough to see a black person, so many of them, tell other black people they not qualified. I never, but what they say, what usual suspects, what they say in Usual Suspect, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
Yeah.
Brian, I ain't, we might as well tell us we can't play quarterback no more. That's what we might as well say. But watch this. I can be the drug dealer. If they was gonna redo Snowfall, I could go right in there and play, what's his name? James? Franklin? Yeah, we can get another Franklin. We can get another Ghost. We can get another Ghost Son. We good for them roles. And we don't care who playing. We can get anybody. We can see anybody playing them roles.
Yep.
But another brother play T'Challa. Bruh, you would have to. I couldn't go tell my grandparents that, and they did. I could not go to the graveyard, wake them up, with the black lantern ring, say, Grandma, Granddad, can I talk to y'all for a second? Yeah. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. What? Remember how y'all was fighting for us to work, equal jobs, equal pay and everything? Remember y'all was fighting all that? Remember y'all doing all that? Yeah. Well, in 2020, we black folks, us, your grandchildren, some of your friends' grandchildren, some of their great-grandchildren, we gonna tell other black folks they not qualified for a job by a black actor. Bruh, I can't believe we said that, but you know what that tell me? And I didn't want to look at it like that. I never did, but I think there's a disconnect in the black community between our children and their grandparents. I remember having them conversations.
So Big Mama.
Yeah, that's who it was, Big Mama. Mr. Smith sent me something today from Smokey Robinson. And it was when Smokey Robinson read that poem on Def Comedy Jam.
Right. I remember it.
I love the poem, and I knew where he was trying to go, but I didn't like it for what he was saying.
The delivery was harsh, but true.
The thing is that he said, he made, and I'm paraphrasing here, maybe it was some niggas that was sitting around one day, and they being black wasn't good enough, so they wanted something exotic, African American. Well, that message applies to white people, Italian and Irish. You know, those days we celebrate over here in America, St. Patrick's Day, Cinco de Mayo. Well, that ain't the person just settling for being called red, brown, white. No, they tapping into them exotic names: Irish, Scottish, British, Italian, Puerto Rican, Dominican. They tapping into them. But we, as a people, we're afraid to embrace Africa. Why? All the frats and all the sororities and fraternities, they got Egyptian stuff in their stuff. They got pharaohs and everything like that. So you can, because if you not claiming Africa, then you a black culture vulture. That's what you are. And if you not from Africa, then your ass ain't black. That's what that is. Read. Don't rewrite the damn rule books. No, because you going by the rule books. If you from Africa, your ass is black. If you not from Africa, you not black, Smokey. You something else. You can't claim black unless it starts with Africa. Or you claiming Europe. That's gonna make you white.
Now, I want to get back to that recast thing going on.
I'm sorry, my bad.
It's okay. It's okay. It's Friday. It's Friday.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
Okay. Our generation, and I hate to keep turning it into a generational thing, but right here where Paul Martin says, how much does the acceptance of recasting have to do with age? Us older cats have seen this forever in media. The younger generation, not so much. And he doubles down and he say, D-Real, you and I saw the BS of Spidey beating Firelord, but never questioned at all the 2 Riddlers on Batman and the 3 Catwomen. Now, that was just something we said, that's an executive decision, and we ain't got no control over that. Back then, because for the most part, you didn't, because you didn't have the internet. Because you didn't have the ability to be able to interact directly with the people and movers and shakers that create this stuff to where at the very least, what we saying to Kevin Feige about Kevin Feige is on Kevin Feige's radar. Kevin Feige cannot say he ain't seen nothing nobody said, because we ain't just been saying it on Twitter.
No,
we've been saying it everywhere. So if you don't have a Twitter account, that ain't no excuse for you not hearing.
Part of that is and I give him props every time I say it. It's the cognitive dissonance. That's that right there. If you say Fast and Furious, oh, that's different. If you say Superman, Brandon Routh, Christopher Reeve, oh, that's different. If you say
post raising,
yeah, if you say William Hurt, that's different. Here's the thing: in the last 10 years, Daryl, you and I have experienced recast, and ain't nobody said a word on a plethora of shows. Ain't nobody said nothing. Now, I'm not finna act like I watched all them damn shows. No, it's quite a few black people watch them shows that ain't me or you. So watch this. Harry Potter. Dumbledore was recast. Ain't nobody say nothing. If I'm not mistaken, somebody was recast in The Lord of the Rings. Ain't nobody. Somebody was recast in Spartan. Now, mind you, I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I'm not a Lord of the Rings fan. And I never checked for Spartan, but I know quite a few of us did.
Spartacus?
Spartacus, that's what it is, Spartacus.
Oh, I'm a Spartacus fan.
I'm just saying, I didn't, but I know the character was recast, and I know quite a few of us checked for Harry Potter, checked for Lord of the Rings, checked for Spartacus, and didn't open our damn mouth. As a matter of fact, quite of us that's in their 40s, same, because it's some 40-year-olds bumping their damn guns, sat there, watched Fast and the Furious, and ain't do nothing but cry. Well, as the cars went their separate way. Quite a few people right now in their 30s and 40s sitting up here talking about, now see, this one I'm finna tell the truth and shame the devil. I'm finna hurt some feelings now. Quite a few of us in our 30s and 40s sitting up here right now, and since Chadwick Boseman has passed away, we've been like crickets when it comes to William Hurt. Some of us are comic book reviewers. Some of us are movie critics, and we ain't said nearly enough. Some of us being them same comic book fans, being them same movie critics, just like what some of us did in regards to the Marvels, are encouraging those of us that look like me and you to go see it. Knowing damn good and well the same thing, what me and you know is that the media is playing in our damn face. And instead of telling their brothers and sisters to stand 10 toes down, they're going to encourage their brothers and sisters to go spend money.
This part right here, Gray. Same media outlets that ran articles saying that T'Challa shouldn't be recast had no problem running articles about Baylan Skoll and General Ross being recast. Same outlets. Okay, now here's my thing. The issue I have with this, Gray, is unless it's an op-ed piece, you shouldn't be telling nobody about how you feel. You should be telling them who, what, when, where, and why. That's how news is reported. Anything else is sensationalism. And it is done for the purpose to do what it does. Piss people off. Okay? But they don't like when pissed off people are active pissed off people, because active pissed off people make moves and do things and say things and keep it in the collective conscience.
What do they say? I'm never concerned about the person standing across the street yelling with a picket sign in their hand. That's not the person that concerns me. Who concerns me is the person that I can't see that's in the back room strategizing.
And they know there are people out there like that, but they want to keep them people quiet. That's the job. That's the job of the folks that don't stay 10 toes down. Let's just
I saw something today, dog, and it don't make no sense. I went and I looked at my YouTube algorithms today, and it was like I said, it was after most Shabazz had spoke to me, left a comment.
Right.
And I understood what he was saying. But I understood why I felt the way that I felt. I started looking at the numbers. Well, you and I talked about it, me, you, Kamoyo, and everything like that. We being silenced. When I go look at my videos, the algorithms, the analytics, most of it, the numbers are from people who just came across the page. As in, YouTube ain't promoting my channel. As much Black Panther content that I put out there, YouTube is not promoting the channel. Now, I ain't the only Black creator that then talked about that content provider. No, when you start talking about pro-Black stuff that's impactful for Black people, if that money right from your detractor, YouTube will make it a way where folks can't even find you. And that's why I say share, tell people to subscribe. Because when we look at it, the way y'all feel about us talking about Black Panther, as much Black Panther content, once again, big dog, big bro, congratulations, 600. You should have been at 1,200. 2 stacks, easy.
Yeah.
It's a Black Panther video game coming out. Black Panther is all over the place in regards to comic books. And they talking about Eyes of Wakanda. And they talking possibly about Black Panther 3.
All that. We done covered all that.
And
like a dirty shirt.
Boy, no.
We done covered all that. Covered it like a dirty shirt.
Bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way. So I said that to say this. You know what you're talking about. We both do. We know what we're talking about. But they're going to keep that right there. They're going to keep promoting the folks that's going to want you to come watch Black Panther, Eyes of Wakanda, Black Panther 3. That's who they going to promote. If you want more, because like I said, that's the question that I have to ask. Who been providing more Black Panther content than me and D-Real since 2020? December 2020, because that's when Buddy walked his happy ass out there. Okay, I'll run you another one. Who's provided you more Chadwick Boseman content other than me and D-Real since 2020?
Sugar now. Hey, Jeffrey Lane, how you doing, buddy? Long time.
Them numbers don't make no sense. But them numbers gonna keep looking like that, because if me and Daryl get out there like that, we've taken control of the character. Can't take control of Chadwick. That's a grown man. He grown. We've arrested control of the character and the narrative away from the comic book company. And it ain't even the comic book company, because low-key, I think the comic book company like us. I think the comic book company like us. I think the toy company like us. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Yeah. What y'all say y'all want over there with Black Panther?
Speaking of the toy company, Theo, I have a dilemma that I believe that you and Rock With Me Nation may be able to help me with.
That's what we're here for. One nation under a groove.
And here, sir, is my dilemma. A tale of 2 prowlers. Now, you see them 2 prowler action figures, right? Right? You see them, right?
I see your dilemma. I see your dilemma.
Okay. Now, I myself happen to have both of them. Here, let me give Miss props. I'm sorry. Let me give Miss props. We gonna make them both prowlers, because see, it's some it's some biasness, because
I'm laughing because I ain't got that problem. I got the problem from the first Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie. I got him, so I'm good.
Now, okay, we got these 2. If you look at them real close, other than color, there are subtle differences. The capes,
maybe pinless joints.
That now this is the newer model, or this one came out more recently. Not terribly different. The only thing that sets this apart from the other,
that cape. Oh yeah, my buddy came with it. Yeah, my buddy came with a head sculpt.
Yeah, he came with a head sculpt. So
flat top.
I'm having thoughts here. Does it fit?
Hasbro, if you want to know why I didn't buy the Prowler, I'm tired of flat tops, and I already got a Prowler.
There, you can put it on both. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. I like this Prowler better. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. So for me, it's a real easy fix. I'm just gonna take this Prowler and put the head sculpt on him.
Hey, he look kind of young, don't he?
He does look kind of young.
You know what? You should probably see what that looked like on your Night Thrasher.
could do that, couldn't it? Look at you, Theo. Look at you there. Now I've got to order that head sculpt just for Dwayne.
It's what we do. If you know what's Ross and sharing is caring. We want ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Yeah,
that part. See, okay, see, folks, Hobie. That's right. That's Hobie.
Yeah, so we out here in these streets. I want my brother to have what he want, what he need. Just like the child of the new one is less detailed. Yeah.
Yeah, and the purple on the newer one's a little softer. I like that strong purple that this one has. That's strong.
That's the low key. I think that's the same cape they put on the one from the movie because he got that little piece around there.
Yeah, he does. But he's also got like a villainous look.
I like that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool.
I saw that. Now I got another topic of discussion, sir.
Go ahead, me dog.
I discussed this with you a while back. And rock with me, Nation. Feel free to chime in because this is the fun part. Okay. Now we all know superhuman beings do not exist in this world. But for some strange reason, we have no problem believing in extraterrestrial ones.
It's true.
Okay. So now let's just assume in this world with no superheroes, which aliens do you want to visit us from alien world? You're just assuming all aliens exist and there is no multiversal lines. So would you rather have a visit from
the Vulcans? No, the Vulcans.
Sith?
No.
Would you rather have a visit from Sith?
No.
Would you rather have a visit from
No.
the Sinestro Corps?
No.
Say
no. I want the Vulcans. I want to talk to the race that they learn how to be peaceful. I don't.
The Vulcans ain't a choice, Theo. The Vulcans ain't a choice, so stop.
Oh well, hell, I don't want no visitors then.
But given the nature of the three visitors, I don't think you're gonna be able to have a whole lot to say.
You know what? Fine. Here we go. If I got to, I'm gonna take the last ones because they ain't gotta always be mean.
The Saiyans.
Yeah, they ain't always gotta be mean. Some of them actually nice and everything like that right there. But everybody else, no.
Okay.
No.
Now, let's assume that given groups like the Sinestro Corps and the Sith, the possibility does exist that you could become a member of one of those two groups. Saiyans are born Saiyans, so you can't become a Saiyan.
I don't think I got that demeanor. You think I strike fear? You think I could? It's nice when we have topic conversations like this, and you could just reach back and grab some merch and everything.
I ain't got a yellow one, but
we think I can do that. I don't necessarily know. I don't think I strike fear in people.
You do when you upset and pissed off at folks. They could be fearful of that. No, I don't have a yellow Green Lantern ring. I mean a yellow lantern ring. I just have this one.
I mean, we could, it.
Yeah.
I have been told I got a lot of passion.
Okay. Yeah, well, yeah. Hey, them Red Lanterns ain't no joke, though. Yeah, atrocitus. He's the whole
I have been told that, so I ain't saying I'm just.
But back to my thing. If they deem you worthy, you could join that group, so you wouldn't have to be scared of them. Plus, they pump fear. They live off of fear. So if they was to come down to this earth, they take over because we be crapping in our pants if we saw all of that. But like I said,
especially old buddy down here in the corner with the 3 eyes and the mouth.
Oh, well, what about the dude with the 3 faces?
That's one. Oh yeah, but buddy with the mouth, he got jagged teeth.
He's next to a guy that's got a couple mouths and eyes too. So yeah, a whole mess. But you could get a ring if Sinestro found you worthy. Again, same thing with Sith. You might have to pay a hefty price, but
I ain't trusting them. I don't trust no Siths.
Well, perspective is everything. Let's see what everybody else talking about here. All right, let's get on off in here. See, they doing like you. Jeffrey Lane say black people are the same race and Kryptonian race. Okay. Yeah. But until we shooting laser vision and flying through the air, I get what you're saying, but I'm speaking literally. If some aliens came here and had malevolent intention, and there was a possibility of you surviving it by joining.
And that's what he's saying. We got latent abilities, and they're gonna come out when the aliens attack.
Okay, all right. I can't wait for my tremendous telepathy and telekinesis and pyrokinesis. He said, that's actually just things I ain't got to touch nobody to do. Gray said Tamaranians wasn't a choice. Kamoyo said, glad it ain't the Viltrumites. Indeed. Paul Martin said the Chitauri. They have numbers, but can be killed by low caliber guns and arrows.
I like that. You know what? You had me concerned first, because when you first started this question, I thought you was gonna go back and forth between the xenomorphs and the creatures from A Quiet Place, and I'm like, bro, if they here.
Oh yeah. Oh, you have to shut your mouth and be still for a little while. Jeffrey Lane say the skull race is already here for real. Uh-oh. All right. D-Real, that ring is fire. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. This Negro asked, does he strike fear like he hasn't been paying attention to all the whole shit happening to try to diminish him? Boy, stop. That part. See? boy, stop. I don't look mean. You were just looking mean like 10 minutes ago.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
He said, give me a ring or lightsaber and off to Marvel Studios I go. I know that's right. I see, Muzz is feeling me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'ma just be riding with my Nestros. Stay down for my Nestros. I'm a ride for my Nestros. Yes.
Bump them other ninjas because I'm down for my ninjas. Bump them other ninjas, I'm down for my ninjas. Bump them other ninjas because I'm down for my ninjas. I ride for my ninjas. I die for my ninjas. Bump them other ninjas. You know I'm at right now.
Blitz, welcome. He says Sinestro Corps has his votes. Okay. Paul Martin said, what's Deanna Troy's race? Ain't she human?
Yeah.
Ain't she an enhanced human? I thought Deanna Troy was born right here on Earth. Tell me if something done change. Have they retconned her again?
I don't think so.
He said, just play Drake and that will stop the Quiet Place monsters. Jeffrey, if you get here on time, you'd have heard me talk about the Superman set pictures.
We laughed, Jeffrey.
We had fun talking about it. watch the replay. Oh, Deanna Troy. I'm thinking Donna Troy. Let me stop. See, I see where my head went because I was already in Sinestro Corps and all that. I didn't even dip over to Star Trek.
Yeah, we talked about Guy Gardner's haircut. We talked about uniform, costume.
We talked about Mr. Terrific's Air Maxes. We
talked about the mutton chop sideburns. We did it all.
Yeah. I just picked up on. Yeah, I could have told Betty Zoid. Yeah. Should have got at her mama. Her mama was the freak. Always trying to smash Captain Picard. Loxawana was the one you want to get with. And she was full Betazoid. She had them freaky eyes, though. I don't know if I could be looking at her while I was, And she can read your thoughts. I don't want to be around no woman that can read my thoughts.
Too late. We married. You heard me? Too late. We married.
Well, no, they can read my body language more so than my thoughts. My wife knows what's going on with me just from my body language. So no, she don't even have to have no telepathy. Jeffrey, I wouldn't necessarily say we're not feeling Superman. We're just not feeling a lot of aspects of the costuming. Guy Gardner's haircut is effing ridiculous. And y'all must be out y'all natural mind if y'all think y'all gonna put him out there. Is this going to be a period piece? Now, I could deal with it if it's a period piece, but still, Superman got to tighten that suit up. If they're going to tighten it up in post-production, wink, wink, they need to tighten it up.
Here's the problem that I perceive. Y'all like Theo. I was vibing. Here's the problem that I foresee. What story are you telling? Okay, so we know the Superman mythos, and Superman ain't T'Challa. You're not going to be able to come out and just give fans anything in regards to Clark Kent's. Clark's story, Kal-El's story is known. Now you finna F around with Mr. Terrific and Hawk Girl. Well, you got the comic book fans sitting up. And I don't necessarily know if James Gunn has been paying attention, but it's been the comic book fan that was talking about the piss poor version of Mr. Terrific that showed up in the Arrowverse. So it's the comic book fan that's coming to the movie theater to see what you're going to do in regards to Mr. Terrific to get it right. Now, that said, Hawk Girl also showed up in the Arrowverse. And as far as fans are concerned, that was a nerfed version. Like, they really didn't get what they want. So you would have comic book fans showing up to this movie looking at Mr. Terrific, looking at Shiera. Now, they did have a Green Lantern cartoon that showed up on the Cartoon Network back in the day. Guy did make an appearance. We know who Guy is. Comic book fans do. So once again, you got comic book fans coming to this movie. Now you're introducing these characters. You're thinking you can put these characters out there, James Gunn, and tell whatever story you want. That ain't gonna work. That is not going. It's too many people that know too much about these characters. Comic book fans. The only people he can slide past the casual is Mr. Terrific, Hawk Girl, and Guy. You need them characters to do what they gonna do, or you gonna have a fan base. This Superman movie ain't gonna do what you want to do. It's gonna be looked at like Black Adam and Flashpoint.
Lest we forget, Rex Mason, aka Metamorpho, is supposed to be in this movie too.
And he showed up. He showed up in the cartoon.
What is Metamorpho gonna look like?
Well, CGI, but my thing to your point, he showed up in the Justice League cartoon. His story was literally told, his origin story, right there. So you have fans that were kids then, they're going to remember this character. And even you and I can say to a degree, they got Metamorpho right in the cartoon. They personality.
Part, yeah.
So you have the casual fan who, like the comic book fan, is aware of this guy's personality. You're gonna have to get this one right, bro. Like, this ain't finna be, or I'm finna do my own spin on the Guardians of the Galaxy. No, that ain't what this is. And if that's what he finna do,
and that's my thing. That's my thing with it. Are they? Because see, it's Superman, and you got to be really, really careful what you do with Superman. I would argue, and we can debate if you want to. I would say Superman has the biggest fan base in the world when it comes to superheroes. Okay, people who don't read comic books know who Superman is and know his origin story. Superman is so ensconced, so saturated into our culture that we only know one way to do Superman. Now, here's what you can do, James Gunn, if you want to tell that story. Like I said earlier, everybody knows Superman's origin story. You can pick Superman up and do like Superman year 1, something like that, Superman year 2, because there were superheroes around before Superman.
Here's what I'm hoping, because you alluded to something earlier. I'm hoping he don't do that, because we know Maxwell Lord, he does have superhuman ability. Right. Well, here we go. Comic book fans gonna be like, yeah, you're right. Well, by and large, Clark and Maxwell Lord only got one run in. One. That's worth a damn. That one run in, for it to mean something, it's some characters missing. Ted Cord is one of them. He missing. Diana is missing.
Wonder Woman is the other one, yes.
Because the one thing they need for Maxwell Lord, that one run in, is when he was controlling Superman. That's it. That's their one run in the comics. He was controlling Superman, wasn't gonna let him go, gonna use him as a weapon of mass destruction. Diana threw that golden truth lasso around him. Hey, how do I stop this? You gotta kill me. Say less.
Hey. Yeah.
My homegirl said say less. Crick. So that's their major run-in. That's it. Other than that, Maxwell Lord spent the better minute of his time, because even then he was able to come back, time manipulation or whatever, and stop Justice League, having folks believe they was effing up and it was him, but nobody could remember who he was because of what he spoke. No, that which you kind of got in the second damn Wonder Woman movie. He finna F this up. He finna F this up.
When you take too many elements and try to shoehorn them all into one movie, and it ain't got no kind of continuity, it ain't got no kind of canonical origins, unless the character was trash to begin with, it's not going to elevate him. It's not going to move the needle, as we like to say. So I'm not hating, I'm not disliking it, but I do not hold high hopes for its success.
You know what he did? He put raisins in the potato salad.
Literally.
Like, I was sitting there like, what's the way because I'm sitting there like, you got Superman, that's a Justice Leaguer. You got Mr. Terrific, Justice League, Justice Society. You got that. You got Hawk Girl, Justice League, Justice Society. You got Metamorpho. That's an outsider. You got Guy Gardner, Justice League International, Green Lantern Corps. None of this ish goes together. Like I know, but like Theo, you just said.
So this movie, according to Mr. Lane, is Superman at year 2. He's 2 years into being Superman. Okay. Canonically, That could mean a lot of shit. First off, if we talk about Superman year 2, pre-crisis, post-crisis, 52. I mean, what are we talking? What year 2 Superman are we talking? His costume kind of takes from elements of Superman 52. So are we doing 52? If we are, you know.
Is this the Superman? Wait, is this the Superman that took over for the Superman that passed away in the New 52? Because he was married with a whole ass child and another child. Is that what that is? I don't know. Because that Superman had elements, that costume similar to that with the red tights. I don't know why everybody want them their red tights back. There's something wrong with y'all. Don't nobody want. This ain't wrestling. Y'all like walking around like that? First of all, let me just say this.
He said he likes Superman, but he don't want to see another solo film.
Can I say this? Culturally speaking, I'm talking to my brothers and sisters. I ain't talking to nobody else. Culturally speaking, we say we're supposed to get these superpowers. Okay, cool. You got your superpowers. I got my superpowers. You got your costume. I got my costume. You see somebody else with their costume. What you saying to the first grown man you see walking around here with some damn tights? I mean, like,
I got tights on.
Not like you got some spandex on. No, I'm talking about like he got some bright ass draws on top of his tights. Like he a damn professional wrestler. What is you saying to him? And he a superhero. Like, if you saw Superman.
Why you got your drawers on your pants?
I couldn't take Superman seriously if I saw, bro, can you go do something, bro? What?
If y'all was going to do 52, go all the way with 52 and get rid of the trunks.
But that's every black superhero saying that, though. We all looking at him. We looking at everybody that's walking around with their drawers on the outside. We looking at them like this. So James, bruh. No, that's not it. Not in 2024. That ain't it. Because you can't explain to me why everybody else walking around here looking realistic.
Well, I mean, he ain't the only one. I mean, practically everyone had their drawers on outside of their clothing in like the 80s, 90s.
I'm saying, like, that's back then. We here now, though. We here. We here now. We don't need to keep doing that. Like, move it forward. Move it forward.
Okay. Devil's advocate. What's Superman's year 2? Literally. What's the chronological year?
Oh, hell, I don't
Because if I'm judging from the pictures, I would say Superman year 2 looking like 1983.
And then I'm like, why is Mr. Terrific there? He wasn't around then. Terry should be around. Where Terry at? Year 2.
Remember, we're assuming that these people read comics when we say things like that.
No, I'm assuming I'm reading comics. I'm talking for me.
They don't know nothing about that, Theo. You know they don't know. They don't read.
Saying, wait a minute, Daryl. We're talking about my movie experience.
Okay.
I ain't paying for nobody else. I'm paying for Theo. Maybe the missions and everything.
Okay.
And they not going. They would be like, "Well, babe, did you like it?" I'm like, "Cause what did Thanos say? I have been cursed with great knowledge." Okay, well, damn it. I know if this Superman year 2, that ain't the Mr. Terrific I'm looking for. I'm looking for a dude in a red mask, white, green, tunic with a yellow sign on the front talking about fair play and all that other shit. I'm not looking for the brother. The brother coming later on down.
Real quick, Javon brings up an interesting question. What are your thoughts on My Adventures with Superman animated show? Okay, if you haven't watched the Superman, My Adventures with Superman,
you're gonna have to do this. You're gonna have to do this.
Well, I can bring you up to speed synopsis. Okay, yeah. My Adventures with Superman is basically brand spanking new Superman reimagined. Okay, if I had to hazard a guess, I would say this Superman is like a young adult. Like late teens, early 20s, something like that. Young, real young. And he roommates with a black Jimmy Olsen and has a crush on an Asian Lois Lane. So, as you can see, my adventure with Superman has gone all the way off the reservation, and they're not telling the traditional Superman story. That being said, if you want this to become quote unquote the Superman, you fighting against what? 80? Am I 80 something years of tradition?
Hey, babe. Mm-hmm. Right.
Is he on the phone right now? He can wait. He can be like, "Call me back, baby. I'm on the
Talking about what?
line." Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, let me look at y'all. Yeah. These will say you need that GL cord done right. These will say how many ring feats can they do with a TV budget? He's 22. Lois is 23. Those look like early generation Hummers and vehicles. Bruh, I don't kill the messenger. I'm telling you what's going on with it, the synopsis, blah, blah, blah. I already told y'all about all that. So, yeah, maybe it is 2024, but yeah, there are a few fashion faux pas that aren't matching up as far as people's hair and uniforms and that kind of a thing. But I mean, let the people figure out what they want, how they want to feel about it. Because if I'm being perfectly honest, I do not have a dog in this race. You feel me? If you want to take Superman and make him Chinese, if you want to take Superman and make him into a woman, if you want to take Superman and make him into an alien, oops, he's already an alien. If you want to take him and make him into an alien looking alien, I don't really care. I'm not that attached to Superman. I don't rock with Superman like that. Superman's cool with me. I own exactly one Superman action figure, and it's the new 52. I don't. Whoa. Okay. Anyway, Black Panther say, glad I skipped it. They already on their second season, Panthro. So I think somebody likes it. If it's got another season, this current season is kind of digging into his Kryptonian heritage, and we get to see Kara and Brainiac. Don't know how I feel about that either. Brainiac's more robotic than humanoid. What else? There's like a young Slade that works for a young Amanda Waller and a young Lex Luthor with hair and a green and purple Letterman's jacket.
What she said? What she just said?
You get that?
A fee is a fee. A fee.
So
you didn't need a fee. You just said that.
We can mute that. So you don't have to hear Theo's conversation. You can listen to me. Gray says it looks like a retro futuristic look like the animated series in the 90s. Yeah, but they didn't go as far off the reservation as these guys did. They just took it somewhere where it shouldn't have been. Okay. Traditionalists, They don't really care for it. Panthro say the posers like it. Yeah. And again, there we go. Back on task. Okay. So there we go. Folks can hear what they hear. And here we are hearing it. Look here, y'all. Where I'm at with it. Oh, did I have anything? Oh, I 100% almost totally forgot. I got to get y'all back on your JO. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's hipster soups. But if we talk about somebody who came from their original state and stepped into something different, oh, you can't see that. Let me pull that out for you. Issue number 3 of Space Ghost from Dynamite. I am liking the Space Ghost run. I mean, it's only 3 issues in, but I like it. David P. Post is on writing chores. Jonathan Lau is doing the art, and they are rocking a pretty decent story. I am going to be doing a video this weekend on the Space Ghost issue 3. And like I told y'all, if you watch my last Space Ghost video, we're going to be dealing with the Widow. There are a lot of, for those of you that don't know, traditional Space Ghost villains. So far, we've seen Tansit. So far, we've seen actually what looks like the lava monster. And this issue, we will be dealing with the Widow. So for those of you that watched Space Ghost back in the day or in reruns and not coast to coast, you would know who the Widow is. But if not, pull up this weekend and check out my Space Ghost issue number 3 review. Digging it? Feeling it? Okay. Well, my buddy Theo is not back yet. Oh, Space Ghost. Somebody likes Space Ghost. Marvel 150, 200 million in the right hands will work. Oh, y'all talking about how much was that? Look here, y'all. I have enjoyed this, but as y'all heard earlier in the live, if you were here earlier in the live, I got date night. Yeah. So I am going to take advantage of date night. So what we gonna do is we gonna slide on up out of here. I appreciate you guys pulling up for the pull-up. My Black Panthers, my Grays, my D-Steezels, my Kamoyo Kids, my Javon Blisses, my Grand Madam Taros, my Jeffrey Lanes. I think I even seen Nico poke his head in here for a second real quick. Where you at, young buck? There he is. We finna not be shucking and jiving about nothing in a few minutes because I am about to dip on up out of here. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Y'all pull up. I believe Skyline Designs on Theo's page is going to be going on Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, and I will be dropping videos throughout the weekend. That is it for now, y'all. But fret not, I will be coming at you with another one of them other ones. And until I do, y'all be good. Be good to each other.